Hi guys, good to have you all back and happy Sunday. Strap in. This is going to be a long video. Yeah, have your cup of tea and a snack. And you're going to be oohing and eyeing the whole time. This is going to be amazing. So, here's what we're doing today. A couple of weeks ago, Sophie, the lovely Sophie from France, who has a YouTube channel, The Crafty Platypus, I'm going to link her channel below. She visited the Netherlands for a whole weekend. And we spent the whole weekend together. At Saturday, we went thrifting with my other bestie. And Sunday, we went to an antique flea market. Yeah, we found so many treasures. It's amazing. Now, the treasures that I'm showing you today, because I'm going to make multiple videos with this, because we had a vintage treasure extravaganza that weekend. Sophie drove up here with an enormous vintage suitcase filled with, well, treasures and also a big moving box. Yeah, I am surrounded by everything. I'm hoping I can fit it in just one video, and everything is amazing. For your information, Sophie left with a complete full car of, stuff. so she left with more than she came with. Okay, today I'm hoping I can show all of it. I'm going to show Sophie's, let's say, happy mail. It's not a happy mail, it's an ecstatic mail. It's fantastic. Beautiful treasures. So I am randomly going to pick stuff out. Yeah? Sit back, relax, enjoy. I'm going to start with these lovely vintage and antique handkerchiefs. Sophie obviously knows what I like, and I collect handkerchiefs among all other things. Yes, these are not antique, but they are vintage for sure, and I absolutely love them. They are in the original packages. It's just fantastic. I love them. Sometimes I use them to make corner pockets with. Aren't these just lovely? Yeah, and I just enjoy looking at them. So if your name starts with an R, there you go. And this is your name with a G or C or, with a letter. And Jace. And what was this? Well, it's lovely with the stitching, sort of. And then this one, oh my god. And they smell so nice. And another letter, probably an L. I don't know, guys. And embroidered stuff. Very pretty for my enormous growing collection. Now, I have a tin here. It's just fantastic with all the hot air balloons on here. I love the tin, Sophie. I'm probably going to use it. Yeah. And it's full of, stuff. It's full of stuff. A beautiful crucifix. Yeah, it's a hanger. I might put it on a journal one day, but it's lovely. I love the decoration on here. And then some trims and, oh my goodness, Sophie, she bought so many trims. I bought a few at the antique market, but she was like, I'm going to buy everything. So, yes, lovely with all the florals. And this is a little bit more modern. Look at the lovely butterflies and the flowers. Just cute for, Easter and spring. Then we have this piece that's very old. I love it because it's no flowers. It's just unusual. Really like it. And then this one. And they smell so nice. They smell like grandmas and old ladies. Yeah, really cute. Another one with no florals. And then this one. I love the color on this. It's a little bit sturdier. It's like more like crochet. And then this is the opposite. Very dainty. Very sort of, fine. And it's so pretty. Yeah, there's more. Obviously, there's more. Knowing Sophie, there's more. Another piece of ribbon. It doesn't have it feels like it has the metal ends in there, but I don't think so. It's just stitched all around. And then this with pink florals, because, we love the pink florals. A big, big piece. And then this again. What does it have on here? Oh, that's lovely. Sort of floral or fruits. Pretty, pretty. More trims. This one is actually, it's sticky. You could stick it on. The glue probably doesn't work anymore. But it's really lovely. And then some of these striped. And almost gingham. These do have the metal bits in them. Do I have more trims behind here? Oh, yes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, love. Well, orange. Orange. Yeah, and this. Goodness me. Pretty, right? Love it. What else is in the box? Well, fantastic cards. I'm going to take these out. I cannot look inside of it. Some playing cards, some puzzle pieces, some letters and numbers. These are probably all from a game. Big puzzle pieces. Sophie does use these in projects I have not yet, but I might look into it. And it's just a lovely tin. It's a lovely tin that I can use for loads. I thought they were tarot cards, but they're not. They're just, you know, normal playing cards, but they have a different shape than the normal cards. They're quite a bit longer, see? But they're normal cards. They're not for predicting the future, and because I do like. But these I do. They're lovely. And then all these amazing envelopes. Some of them have the actual letters on the inside. So that's just so pretty. Now I have quite a big collection of envelopes myself. But most of them are empty. And these all have some of the letters inside. And then some letters. My gosh, I just love old paper and old writing. I have no clue what it says. Even if I could read it, it's in French and I don't speak French. Well, apparently I do. Trottoir, mayonnaise, and, you know, parapluie. And such. French word that we use every day. Oh, look at this handwriting. Yeah, it's just amazing. Love that. I need to start. Sophie is not afraid to use her old and her vintage stuff. She uses it all the time. I'm more like a hoarder. But it does have everything. It's just filled with the stuff. Fantastic, right? I need to start using it because honestly, her supply is endless. Her supply is endless. It was so much fun going to a thrift shop with her here. The things that she finds here that she finds very attractive because she cannot find them in France. She's like, oh my goodness, you have this and it's only €3.50. And my best friends and I were like, excuse me, lay that piece down because we can get it elsewhere for 50 cents. And she was just like, oh, no, you're kidding, because she most likely would have paid like €7 or €8 in France, but and vice versa. Oh my gosh, I'm going to show you books. If you can find the books here, if you can find them at all, I'm going to leave this in here. They would be like 80 or €100. And she paid like, I paid €5 or €8. Love this paper. It's very thin. Aren't these amazing? Just go through them, love. You have so much more to show the people. Oh, this envelope is just fantastic. Can you see the lines on it? So yeah, loads of envelopes. Oh, lovely, lovely stuff. And then some cards. I think you could probably... Yeah, you can turn the wheel. Turn the wheel, please. Yes, and then, you know, it's different dates on it. That's so cool. And a birth announcement card from Pierre-Yves. Yes. Another one. This is probably from the 60s. 1968. Pierrot from, does it have a date? 1952. So, well, that's just one tin. I have some books. I have some books next to me. Let me show those. Let me start with some of these smaller ones. I believe I already have one of those. I received it either in the last Happy Mail or from Wendy. I don't recall anymore. But this is from 1883. Yeah. And it's probably from a person. And you can also put your children in. I don't know. She told me what it was. It's when you get married, you have this booklet that says this person was married to this person and then they got children, and you know, I don't know. But it's fantastic and it's from 18 something. And then this, I cannot make out what it says on the label, but it's again something like this. Yeah, with with a disc. I just love it. And there are lots of blank pages in here as well. Calcul is probably something to do with calculus, yeah? Look at all the numbers. Does it have a date? Probably not. But it's just amazing, right? We just love our small little numbers, yeah? Then a couple of books. Oh, I have more books. Oh yes, I have loads of them about architecture because, you know, I'm into architecture at the moment. So she got me this, yes, from 1931, or this copyright 1941. I'm just gonna just flip through them with these beautiful, and this is sort of the history on architecture. So in the back there are more, oh, look at these. And the paper is just yummy. It's just fantastic, right? I love it. Unfortunately, I did not have these. I don't even think I can scan them because this is from 1941. But I just love it. It's a beautiful book. And I also really love the cover. Look at that. Yeah. It's just yummy. Another book. What does it say? La science et la vie. Science and life. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's embossed with gold. Has a disc in the front. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, these are small sort of magazine just bound all together from 1913. Yeah. And it's just lovely little magazines from that era with some drawings and some photography. And this is all about seashells. It's just cute, right? Did she mention that? Oh yeah, some more architecture. That all of them had one colored image in them. Or was that another book? I don't know. So many books. There's so many more coming. It's just fantastic. And it's just lovely. Oh, look at that. Just lovely paper. And it's all in French. And I love the cover as well. What was this? L'Ami de la Jeunesse. Yes, 1907 and 1908. Love the cover. The embossing here. And then you have this. Yeah. What was this about? Tim and Tom. Okay. Again, these were these small little magazines. With beautiful images in them. Look. Yeah, and they're antique. These are all antique. And it's yummy paper. And I love the cover. And I'm just going to enjoy them. Yeah? Then the last one. Well, the last one is on my desk. Journal Demoiselle. Oh yeah. Well, that's a one. 1876. It's not a reproduction, loves. No, this is the real stuff. Now, this is... I'm going to scream. I already love this. Yeah. This is probably one of my favorite books that she brought. Well, there are more. So again, these are sort of small magazines. But yes, they have these in them. Aren't these just amazing? Oh, I love them. And there are probably 12 in them. Because every sort of signature has one. So I'm guessing 12. I did not count them. But they're the real ones. Yeah. Honestly, guys, if I find a book, this is a black and white one. If I find a book like this here in the Netherlands, I'd probably pay for this size around 80 euros for this book. Yes, if I can find it at all. I believe Sophie told me she paid 80 euros for it. Oh my goodness. Isn't it just amazing? Especially the colored ones. These are rare. Very rare. So I'm going to enjoy it. It's scannable. I'll probably make a digital kit one day. This is an absolute treasure. Again, just grabbing stuff. Harmonicolor. Yes. It's a thing that you can twist with colors. And then, I don't know, guys. It's sort of a color chart thingy. Yeah. And with contrasting colors or harmonious colors. Ton sur ton. Yeah, that sort of stuff. And it's just amazing. Isn't it beautiful? If I and Mr. Cup would see this, he would like, oh my gosh, I need to have it. He probably has it. But yeah, okay. And then a beautiful photograph of a wedding. Can I find the date? No. No, but the early 1900s, probably around 1910, if I look at the fashion on here. And it has all of these. Yes. Okay, let me grab one of those. I have 4 of these. Well, and then more. And they have all sorts of lovely ephemera pieces in here. What was this? I don't know. I can't remember anymore. There was so many of them. Oh, yes. These came from a fantastic, very old antique atlas. Look at those. Look at the colors. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so maps. I'm going to check with Sophie if I can scan these. Probably can, because these probably from the 1800s somewhere. From the Alps. This is France. More France. The Ardèche. The Ardennes. It's beautiful. And also the smell. Smells like really, really old paper. Gorgeous, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness. More? Yes, I have more. Go to this side then. There we go. It's a surprise. Yes, I went through all of it, but just very quickly. Very quickly. Okay, we have here. Let's have a look. We're gonna do this. Some receipts and such. From the early 1900s, 1919. Some of them are typed. Look at this. Yes, and I have 2, so I can use them. So I have loads of these. Now, for your information, I did buy some of them. Sophie told me she found someone on her, French marketplace or eBay type of whatever. A gentleman who sold them in batches, in big batches. That is fantastic. 1924. And she asked me, would you like a batch? I was like, yes, please. So she did order me a batch, and I did pay for it because, But it was nearly nothing. I think I paid 80 euros for 150 pieces or 125 pieces of them. Well, yeah. Normally in the Netherlands, if you find this, you pay like 2 euros a piece if it's a really, really good one. So these are more, I think, like 50s or something. Yes, 50s. And what's in this? Probably some sewing patterns. Yes, sewing patterns. Lovely older ones, vintage ones. And it's all complete in here. Another one. This is the actual pattern, probably. It's just cool, right? I just love the paper. Love this paper. And then, look at the back. Yes. That's vintage for you. With underwear, apparently. And there's also another sort of sewing pattern in here. And what's this? More sewing patterns. Just sewing patterns, love. So, oh my gosh, look at that. Yes. So that's lovely. Love this envelope. And then this tracing paper. Fantastic. Let's do the blue one. The blue one is a big heavy one. Let's see what we can find on the inside. Oh yeah, this was fantastic. These are just small sort of bags from, a grocer's or what have you. But very old. This is for fruit. I think for fruit. I don't know, guys. Again, it's French. And I cannot understand how they lasted so long in such good condition. So these are just, bags from grocers. This is for fromage, which is cheese. Yeah, it's just the coolest. Toulouse something. Typography. Lovely stuff. What's this? I don't know, guys. So these are all sorts of forms. Let me take these out. Small little magazines. I got a couple of them. Completely full with advertisement pieces. And I love the fonts in here. Lovely, right? And they are falling apart because they're that old. Another one, sort of small magazine. Look at that. With more of these. I love the color of the print. It's like very dark green and then brown. You know, colored. And what do we have here? Charts with numbers, something with wine. Oh, I saw this one. This one is just fantastic. It is actually a movie announcement poster from Paramount movies, Samson and Delilah. Isn't that cool? I don't know from when this is from. Probably from late 30s, maybe early 40s. Samson and Delilah was a movie. I think late 30s, yeah. And then this, guys, completely full of these invoices from different companies, from different times. Well, they're all at least vintage, and most of them are even antiques. The smaller ones, I really need to go through them. What's this? I have not seen all of it. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, right? I am speechless. This probably came from a school or something. I'm absolutely speechless. Most of this is just... You cannot get in the Netherlands, let alone in the United States. I can imagine if you're from the United States, you're like, oh my goodness, such treasures. Where do we find them? Well, in France. I don't know what it's about, but I just love it. Every single small piece of it. Yes, I will not run out. I am, she told me there's multiples of some of them, but that's a bonus because all the multiples I'm going to use. I'm going to use all these multiples. Amazing, right? Oh my gosh. Let me quickly flip. Oh yeah, look at that. Yes, see this? Yes. Margarine, it's like butter, I think. Oh, I'm going to scan it. Of course I'm going. These are my favorites with the letterheads on them. And they are most likely all scannable. So I can make this into future digital kits. So you can use them yourself. Because that's what we want, right? We just want to use them. Again and again and again without using the real stuff. Like this. Am I weird for liking this? It's just cool. And some bills, a certificate of school, primary school, 1983. Okay. A map of La Rochelle. Never been. This from 1962, but it's amazing. Quickly go through it, love. Yes, we love all of it. I am sounding like I'm not interested or whatever, but I am not. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to go through it a little bit later. Just, just me, myself, and I. But I have so much more that I want to share with you. Well, as you can tell, it's loads and loads and loads and loads and loads. Yeah? Let me grab another one. Let's grab this one. Now, I've been talking to Sophie, and Sophie does have an Etsy shop. And I believe she'll be selling more paper packs. She made this for me. Yes, she's not selling this. Well, not these anyway. Sophie does coffee dyeing grungy style. These are almost sticky. They're almost sticky. So she told me some of them are really, really grungy like these. And others are a little bit more normal-ish. Here on the bottom, these are more tea-dyed. And then she has some that are really, really grungy. And she used different types of paper, graph paper, just copy paper, and with lines on them. Look at that. Yes, that's what it is. It's not really sticky. But if you wet it, it's sticky and it smells delicious, even though I don't drink coffee. Look at that. Yes, I could never get these sorts of... I don't know how she does this. I don't know. Stuck together even. Even more lovely. So she got me a whole bunch of coffee dyed paper. Yes, grungy style. Grungy edition. I need to start using some. Yes, because I think I have enough now to, you know, use some of it. Let's switch it up a little bit. She brought some fabrics. I went thrifting with Sophie now. I know what she likes. She doesn't like flowers and cutesy things. She likes stripes and more robust. And yeah, that's more her style. So she sent me some lovelies. This is definitely her style. She likes this. This is sort of a type of a doily or a placemat. And then some florals. A lovely color with some stripes in here. Then more of these florals. This is the type of... Oh, that's glorious. Oh, it's very pretty. I usually pick these up. Sophie usually picks these up. So, yeah. What a big difference between us. Then this with the swans. So we did... you know, of course, I made her a happy mail. I do believe she's filming it, or at least filming might already been on. It might already been on. Looks like a tea towel. It's not, but looks like tea towel. And some gingham. I believe she's filming what she found in the Netherlands, and maybe even some pieces of happy mail. This is all scripty bits. That's cool. Already got a piece of this, Sophie. I'm hoping, so if you don't mind, if I share some with Corina. She probably is like, Corina, she's now her best friend. Those two, my best friend and Sophie, were like, they were hitting it off. More gingham, and then this. And I especially love this, and Sophie loves this, because this is very sort of heavy material. And that works very well with making journal covers. So I got some lovely fabrics. There we go. And oh, she sent me a challenge. This one. It's a French children's book. Yeah. I love the colors. And it's actually an accordion book. It's an accordion book. Yeah. So she's like, well, you know, challenge. Make me something. I'd love to. The problem is I really don't want to cover up the images. I love the images so much. But I will. I'm going to accept the challenge. Not this month. Probably in June or something. When I have more time. So she challenged me. Well, I challenged her as well. À la ferme. I don't know. Is it the farm? I don't know. So, a challenge. Let's switch it up again. Oh my goodness. Can you see the embossing on the covers? It's just amazing. Two of them, it's a medical encyclopedia. Like Gustav, you know, remember Gustav? But then this is the real stuff, because these are really old. This is part 3 and part 1. Part 2 magically disappeared. I don't know. They are a little bit different. Some of them have these things and some of them have the other things. Oh yeah, this is the one with the gentleman. Yes, you fold this open, and then you can fold the gentleman open you can see, and then you can fold him open here, and then this is more like his bones and his intestines and muscles. It's just amazing, right? I'm gonna put your bones in between, gentlemen. Yeah, sort of a Gustav. He's sort of a Gustav. Well, I love the cover. Yes, I love the book end pages. These are lovely. You will find these more. I think I have another book that has these. Well, most likely this one, for sure. Yeah. And then on the inside are loads of medical small pictures and what have you, but also I thought some colored ones. Yuck. It has some colored ones. Let me grab them. Yuck. With diseases on them. Yes, very pretty. Very pretty. But I do like this. It's a medical thing, lovey, so you're not gonna see flowers and what have you, which is not true at all. Oh, you can flip this out. Is this anything interesting? Yes, well, look at that. Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Did we see a date? Can I find a date in French? Well, part one. That's part one. 1922. Yes, so this is more for gentlemen's, I think. I don't know else. And this was more for ladies, because here you can see where babies are made. You put the baby in here. It's just fantastic. Oh, my goodness. And these is sort of the same, but these have this in here. I don't know. It's medicinal plants, for sure, because it says so on the top. But these colored ones are just... You might see some disturbing stuff, loves. I am... My apologies. I am so sorry. But it had some lovely colored images in here as well. These are just... Oh, look at this. Look at this! Yes. Oh, yes. Flowers and such. And then there are these, and we go wild. And the crowd goes wild. See? More of these medicinal plant stuff thingies. And a map. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. There was one with mushrooms as well. Can we find the mushrooms? Of course we cannot find the mushrooms now. See? Gymnastics. We don't like it. We don't like gymnastics. Do it this and do it that. No, thank you. Well, I can... Oh yeah, here it is. With the mushrooms. Fantastic, right? They do remind me a lot of the Petit Larousse encyclopedias. Most of them are smaller. I also have one that is yay big, so I'm going to put them with them. Yes, so I have a lovely spot for this. You want to do something else? Let me show you something else. Sophie made me some small little sort of pouches with bearer bonds thingies. She apparently has a lot. I also have quite a few. Need to start using them. And she makes these are so cool, from soda cans. These are soda cans, these sort of lippy thingies. Yes, I asked her, do you buy these separately? And she's like, no, my daughters, they drink sodas and, you know. Oh, yes, this is amazing. Apparently, she picked up somewhere that I am collecting stuff for my Kodak journal. So she sent me some real Kodak stuff. And I'm so happy. Look at those. This is the real stuff. Now, I still need to figure out if Kodak is, by now, copyright free. Most likely not. So I cannot scan anything, which is, you know, a shame. And then more advertisement pieces. These are real from Kodak, because it's been around since forever. Aren't these fantastic? She just, you know, found them here and there. Another one with Kodak. I love the yellow and the red, and I don't know, it reminds me of better days. And then these are small, and I am going to put them together. Pillboxes, medicine. And they're in great condition, so I can just, you know, close them up like so, and then put them with my small collection. Aren't these fantastic? I especially love this one. I love the color on this, and also the discoloration. It's not Kodak, I know. There's more Kodak. I believe there was more Kodak. Aren't these just fantastic? Yes, and she just folded them open. And then this is La Bonne Fête. That happy birthday? No, that's Bon Anniversaire. Well, you know, it's Bon flowers. It's just lovely. Does it smell? No. Could have been with a smell. I believe Sophie told me something about some of them that still had a scent to it. République Française. It's a passport, love. A real one. Yes, I don't have any of those. I make ID cards all the time, but this is a real one. And she worked, employee de PTT. She worked at the post office. That's cool. And that's her. This is her. Yes. She had blue eyes, blonde hair. I don't know. And what was her name? There's no name. Marie Antoinette. Oh, Marie Antoinette. There you go. Born 1912. Yeah. Cool, right? Do you see? There are eyelets. That's why I always put eyelets in passports and ID cards. And these eyelets are amazing because they have some written stuff on it. They're just really cool. Yeah, and then the embossed stuff and, you know. Oh, well, she traveled to Germany. A lot to Germany, apparently. Yes, this is, and visas and cool, right? And some empty ones as well. Love it, love it. Photo corners, but vintage ones. I love the small packaging, but Sophie told me, you wanted photo corners, right? Yeah, well, there you go. I do have photo corners, but modern ones, not these ones. These are gummed, yeah, and you can actually put your photos in here. See, they have this. I'm going to sacrifice one. There you go. So you put them in four corners. You can actually put your photograph in. They're fantastic. They are amazing. I especially love this. Yeah. Was this the one with... There's more with Kodak. It's just amazing. She made these herself because, you know by now. You all follow her. Hoping you're following her. Yeah, she just started her channel a couple weeks / months ago. She's already over 1,000 followers. Yeah, see this? It's not Kodak. But I don't care because it looks like Kodak. It's probably a little bit more modern and such. But who cares? But this is Kodak. I just love them. Look at those. Les Garçons de la Chance. Yes, it's a band. Yeah, they were very hip back in the day. I don't know, guys. I have no clue who those people are. Amazing, right? I am so happy with these, Sophie. I cannot even tell you. Cannot even tell you. And then more advertisement pieces of, you guessed it, Kodak. So, do I have enough yet? I don't know. Probably do. But still enjoying the hoarding. Yes, I have another one. Look, she made another one of these. Some beautiful decorating. And again, this with the... I believe she has a video on her YouTube channel how to make these. Yes, she does. Oh, photographs. Photographs. She checked to put in some wedding photos because I love those. I already went through of them a little bit. There are beautiful photographs in here. These are the best ones. Yes, already made up a story about these. This is Guido because these are from Italy, most likely. This is Guido from Palermo. He's a mob boss for sure. This is his cousin Ferdinand, who wants to be, a painter, an artist. But, he joined the family business, unfortunately. Yeah, he did not live very long. But this is Guido. And I have loads of these beautiful, look, more brides. Yeah, not that she looks happy or something. No, she doesn't look happy at all. Different ones from different eras. And I just love them. I just love them. Yeah, look at those. Besties for life. Yes, they met each other when they were 16. Still besties. It's cool, right? It's from 1930. Amazing. So, loads of photographs. Yeah. What are we doing? I'm looking around. Do you want to see another big book? 2 big books. Now, I believe this is actually a ledger book. It's amazing. I just love the cover. It has number 9. Unfortunately, not number 7. But hey, 9 will do. Love the cover. And it is a ledger book. It is empty. It is new. However, it is really, really old. I absolutely love it. Did it have the marbled effect here? Unfortunately, it didn't. It does have this. Yeah. It is fantastic. I am very happy that it's already sort of discolored because honestly, guys, if you find these older ones, and if you want to coffee dye them, these will bleed. Well, most of the times, these will bleed. So I am going to take out a couple of signatures and then probably... Oh my gosh, I really want to do this. I'm sorry, Sophie. I'm just going to directly just ruin this book. I'm not going to ruin it. No, this was made to take apart. Yeah, see, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to print on it. Let's see how it prints. Hopefully it does well. But it's beautiful. The cover is just amazing. I love this. Almost feels like this is metal. No, it's not. It's sort of leather. So I'm going to try printing on it. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Another one. La Famille, a family, 1889. It's probably a magazine again. Yeah, with images that I absolutely like. It's falling apart, guys. It's absolutely... Look at this marbled paper. It's absolutely falling apart, but it has fashion stuff from 18 something. Look, that's a nun. Yeah, really? Seriously? Yes. These. What can I say? This just makes me happy. She looks insane. It just... And then all the advertisement pieces. The paper is absolutely crumbling and falling apart. There's a song here. You could sing about it if you want to. Sing about it. Yes, that's a story about someone. But I just love these etchings. They're beautiful. The best thing about these books are A, the advertisement pieces, and then B, these images. These I love. But the other one had the colored images in them. Those are rare. Those are very expensive. But I also love this. If you like this, lovies, I did make a freebie on Ko-Fi a couple of years ago. It was my 2,000 subscriber freebie or something. Go look at my Ko-Fi. At freebies, you'll find something similar to this, because I already made a freebie using some of these sort of images. Fantastic, right? And oh my gosh, the smell. It smells so old. So it's a big book. Oh, Christmassy. With all sorts. Yeah, so I'm going to treasure it. Treasure it. What else? Oh, I have another map. Let me get the other map. A plasticky one, completely full again. These are the sort of invoices and receipts and the ledger papers that I ordered. Yeah, I know, right? I know. And they're just all amazing. They're really old. They're in really good condition. Someone sort of, kept their administration in order. Yeah, I'm going to go through all of them, but they're just fantastic. I did flip through them very quickly. There are some very beautiful letterheads in here. I personally just love this part. Yeah, just this as a stamp. There might be stamps in the future. I'm not making the stamps. No, you know who's making the stamps. Yeah, I asked her, can you make me like this? I asked Tony, can you make a stamp with this? And she's like, well, I'm hoping I can. Isn't this just fantastic? I absolutely love it. So yeah, I made a digital kit a couple of months ago. Not even that long ago. I just absolutely love this. With letterheads and then this in French. Yeah, most of it was French. But as you can see, I have more now. So I'm going to do a part 2 for sure. For sure. Look at that. I just love this. So, what do you guys think? Do you want me to make another one? Ooh, that's an empty one. That is cool. I'm going to put this to the side. Yeah. That's really cool. I don't have time to go through all of these, but I can tell you they're just magnificent. Even the smaller ones. Yeah, I bought these. And I'm happy with them. And I might buy some more if she can find some, right? And I'm hoping Sophie will be able to sell some beautiful paper packs. She did so in the past on Etsy, and where she might include some of these. She might even include some of the beautiful trims that she's bought, because she bought so many trims. Look at that, and the color. It's just, guys, it's just amazing. Just amazing. So more of these. How many? Well, I think 120 of them. So yeah, happy joy. Let me show you these, because these are also amazing. She found this. It's very fragile. I'm gonna take them out in a cardboard something. L'architecture, I don't know, something about architecture. Let me show you. I told her, she was asking me, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, you can feel it. She asked me, what are you working on digital kit? And that was a couple of weeks ago, / months ago. And I was like, oh, I'm thinking about doing Gothic architecture. So if you can find me anything, well, she did. She did. Oh, look. Amazing, right? I might need to do some more scanning and make a separate kit. Look, that's just... I am speechless. Do you enjoy this? Is this something you're like, oh, yeah, pretty? Or you're like, I don't know who this Margaret girl is, but she's insane. Look at that. Well, to me, this is just absolute... This is art. Can you imagine someone was drawing this, right? This is not made with computers. No. This is not made with computers. And it's fantastic. And there's another one here. So Sophie was specifically searching for these in France, online and such. And she was like, I cannot believe it. I found so many things. I didn't even know they had these. So we are trendsetters now. Everybody's probably going to want them. Look. Yes. Sort of blueprints about, beautiful houses. I just adore them. So, but they're falling apart, so I need to be very, very careful with them. Beautiful. Amazing. What else? Oh, I have more. Do you think I'm done? I'm not done. You want to go to the toilet? Have a toilet break, yeah? And then you come back. I'm going to show you some more. Are you back? I'm going to show you some more architecture. Well, this already, I'm done. Yes. It's just beautiful. 1890, 1891. Yes. This is just amazing. It's just amazing. They're all loose. It's not bound. So they're sort of loose pages with these. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. She found them. Yes, I know I'm quiet because that is just beautiful, right? I know I can scan them. I probably already have. For your information, lovies, I'm filming this 2 weeks in advance because I already know. Last Sunday, did a most likely lovely video with introducing, the new sort of collaboration challenge thingy that we're doing at the moment. So I knew I did not have the time to post this video. So this is a week after. But now when I'm looking at these, I need to scan them. I need to scan these. So I might already have released this as a digital. If not, I'm going to release this as a digital because I do not want to enjoy these just by myself. You guys need to enjoy. Oh my goodness. You guys need to enjoy these as well. Sophie, this came from Luxembourg. Just like you. Well, she lived in Luxembourg. Oh, look at that. Yes, digital. And then you can just print this and then cut this out. Like the Tim Holtz stuffs. Tim Holtz has some of these. I'm just... Yeah, well, and it's full. It's all of them. And it's glorious. It's fantastic. Amazing. I could cry because I love this so much. And it was, what did it say? 1819, 1891, right? You know what that means? Antique. You know what that means? I can scan it. So I'm going to scan it. I don't know if I can scan this. If this will, I think it will be black. But I'm going to try. Let's pull out some more recent magazines. Not recent at all. This is most likely 60s, I think 60s. These are just, girly magazines. Well, for little girls, yes, cartoons or something like it in French. Yeah, and it's just cute. I used, well, not these, of course. I used to read these sort of girls magazines for young girls myself when I was young. They were called Tina's, and I have years and years worth of Tina's upstairs in the attic in my collection. So this is called Suzette. La semaine de Suzette. Semaine. Is that a month or a week? I believe it's like, I don't know, guys. And then Mode de Paris. Again, these are from probably the 60s. I believe the 60s. Oh, these are fantastic. I just love them. Let's open one of them up. Let's see if we can find a date. Swiss. Also got them in Canada. Can we find a date? We cannot. But tell me this is not 60s. Late 50s, early 60s? I don't know. But I love them. I love my fashion. I love advertisement pieces. So yeah, that just makes me happy. Oh, what's this? 1964. There you go. Look, yeah. It's a bonus. Bonus! Something for furniture. Yeah, state of the art. New. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Sophie, did you know this was in here? That's amazing. Yeah. If you find these now, yes, you can make good money from this because it's very popular now. So lots of Mode de Paris. I asked for these because I found one. I was like, can you perhaps find me some of these? She's like, sure, I find these all the time. Another sort of graphic novel. I don't know, guys. Lisette, which is one of my favorite names. Yes, I used to have a friend when I was very young called Lisette, and I always loved the name. More Mode de Paris. I love the hair. Oh, the hair is just fantastic, right? Love it. And it has these. Oh my gosh, it has probably some patterns in here. Patterns, right? Can you just open it up and it has some patterns? Yes, 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 there it goes. See? Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Yeah, I have some more I believe I have some more magazines. Let me have a quick look. Yes, but completely different ones. Well, at least these are. This is more fashion again. Mode. Can you remember? I found these last time I went to the antique flea market. I found a couple of these and shown them to Sophie. I might even have the exact same one. I don't know. Can you recognize this one? I don't know, loves. I don't know. But it's just these are so cool because they have some sort of colorized images in them as well. And I just love these. Of course, lovely photograph, but I more like the illustrations. And then these, yes, they're colorized. Cute, right? Yeah, so a couple of these. Then let me get back to this one because this is quite a bit older. 1896. It's falling apart again. Might be the same ones as I shown earlier. But I just love them for the advertisement pieces and the beautiful old paper. It is very difficult to use this paper as it is in, let's say, a journal. Take a page out, fold it and put it in a journal. That will not work because it will sort of fall apart immediately. But you can, what Sophie does most of the times, well, she gifted me some. She just glues this onto a piece of packaging. Yeah? And then she cuts the pieces up so they're more sturdier. Yeah. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Oh, Singer, look, from the sewing machine. That's a sewing machine, love. Yeah, Singer makes sewing machines. And then Le Chasseur Français. This is from 1927. Yeah. And I've never seen these one. Well, I know of these. These are more for gentlemen that go hunting and fishing and gathering and be, manly men. with motorcycles and cars and I don't know. See, yes, well, see, guns, they kill. See, about guns and such. I love the color of these papers, these sort of greenish colors, and it's hunting with dogs, and oh my goodness. So full of advertisement pieces and, you know, cycling and football. So, a contrast to all the ladies' magazines, these are more for gentlemen, These are the older ones. Now, these, it's the same magazine, but then years later, because these are from the 50s. I might even have this one myself. Now, I did find a whole bunch of them a couple of years ago when I still had my Instagram shop, and I actually sold a couple of them. I love the backs. Yes, the advertisement pieces on the back. Those are my favorites. For some reason, I just like these, and I love the paper. The cover paper, this I just absolutely love. Again, it's the same idea, but then, you know, 30 years later almost. Well, probably 30 years later. So for the next generation, most likely less hunting, I'm thinking. Ooh, it's sticking together. Yeah, but still, all the advertisement, more cars now than bicycles, because everybody had a car in the 50s, right? Yeah, so it's really lovely to see the difference between, see, this bicycle, or what was the other one? Was it here in the back? Can I still find the bicycle? Well, you've seen it. The sort of the prototype bicycle, and then these ones. So they are lovely, but these are more for, you know, manly men who hunt and gather and ride bicycles. Okay, couple more pieces, love. I have a huge book. I'm hoping I will fit it in frame. Let me try. I'm standing up because it's huge. How big is it? Let's see. I'm gonna try to figure out. This was 12 inches, 12 and 18 inches. 18 inches tall by 11 inches wide. It's beautiful. It's completely embossed. Has some. It is an atlas, absolutely. Look at the spine. It's heavy. It's really heavy. Yeah, and it's an atlas. See this? Yes, this print again. So it was very popular back in the day. Now this is a very special one. Well, it's already special, right? Yeah. And it has these beautiful maps in here. Look, those. But what's the most special part is that this is ring bound. It's a thingy. Yes, you can open it up here and there, and then you can take them out. What? I know. I was so surprised. I don't know. I could not find a date on this, but you know, it's after they invented the ring binding system. It's just amazing. And most of these you can, all the maps you can fold open. And they're in different colors. See, these are mountains from Switzerland, Africa. It's from all over the place, loves. Do we have more maps like these? And I can take them out, so do not have to rip them out at all. Just, you know, you take them out. And every map is different. It's so beautiful. I will use a couple of them because I figure I'm going to take some of them out and just use them. And I don't have to cut up the book because I can just open it up here. Amazing, right? Yes. And then when it's completely done, maybe one day I'll make a journal in it. Most likely not, because where am I ever going to find a ring bind thing this big with all the holes? I don't know. I don't know, but it's just amazing. It's absolutely glorious. I have 2 more smaller things to show you. Or actually 3. She gifted me this. It's a stencil from Stamperia. It's sort of plaid gingham type of. So I'm happy to use it. And then she found me this. That's so fantastic. This is Dutch. This is actually Postcards with my favorite queen. She knows by now who my favorite queen is. Yes, it's Juliana. And this is her grandmother Emma. This is apparently from her 18th birthday. This one was in the front, you can tell, because, see, it's discolorized. She looks so much like my cousin. It's uncanny. It's really, really weird. This is her mother, Wilhelmina, and her father. Was his name Hendrik? I believe it was Hendrik. I don't know. He died when she was very young. So she was about to be the queen, but she was too young. So her mom became the queen. Yeah. In a carriage with her father. Look at her. Yes, she's not the prettiest of queens, but she was so sweet and so kind. This is her mother. She does look like her mother. Yeah, look. Another famous picture. And this is a very famous one because I know this is from her 18th birthday. Yeah, very, very cool. My grandmother used to tell her that her grandmother, Emma, that was my grandmother's favorite queen. So, well, we all have a favorite. And then she made me this. She made me this, guys. Yeah, it's so cool. With acetate and map. The lady is so inventive. And then she had all these labels. Is this from perfume? No, this is lotion. Something with lotion. Can you tell it's gilded? I'm still standing, right? Yeah, I'm still standing. Oh, these are just awesome. Just awesome. So she had a couple of different ones. Syrupiodo. Something. With a B. I don't know, guys. And then these. And these. I absolutely love these. These are amazing. Yes, I have a couple of them, so I could basically use them. I'm going to have a look around. I'm sure I have one more thing. That over there. I'm looking around me. Was there more? Most likely I'm forgetting stuff. Most likely I am. But there's another treasure that I might even find the biggest one. But let me grab it. Good thing I'm still standing because, again, this is big. It's not that as huge as the other one. It's about 13 inches by 12, say 16. Something, 16. Yeah. It's a beautiful map with these. It's a little bit moldy here, but you know, that's what happens when it comes from 100 years ago. Can I open it up? I can open it up. And this is full of actual blueprints. Let me grab the actual blueprint here. I already went through this, oohing and ahhing. Look. Yes, these are actual blueprints. Oh my goodness me. Figure 6. Figure 7. Figure 8. Aren't these just amazing? Look at the handwriting, and I just love it. 1916. So yes, these are over 100 years old. There's sort of tissue paper in between the pages because, you know, it's over 100 years old. Again, all of these are sort of, these are not printed, loves. This is just drawn. Somebody drew all of this. It's so cool, right? Oh my goodness, I love this so much. The paper is amazing. It feels like a little bit of watercolor paper. So 1919, and this. It's a boat. Guys, it's a boat. I know it's not a building, but I don't care. It's a boat. Isn't it amazing? Oh my goodness. Absolute treasures. Let's have a look. More of these drawings. It's a pump element. I don't know. 1924. And this is very unusual paper. It's semi-transparent. I don't know. Has some color on it. But I don't think this is, I don't believe this is printed, guys. I don't know for sure, but I don't think it's printed. These. I think this will be very hard to scan because it's a little bit sort of glossy. And I don't think my scanner will like it, but I will definitely try, definitely try. Also really love the map that it comes in. Yeah, so I have my job cut out for me. Yeah, you want to do some more architecture? I can do some more architecture. I believe this is it. Oh my gosh, I believe I'm also sort of within reasonable time. Yeah, I was looking around me. Did I miss anything? I missed one item, which is the journal that she made me using my digitals from Mass Make March. It's already on display, but if you want to see it, you need to go check out her channel because she made it on camera. She has videos on how she made it. So I am going to link Sophie's YouTube channel below. Go watch her. She is from France, but her English is just perfect. Yes, she is doing the 100-day project, and also she's most likely joining my alphabet thing. Yeah, I don't even know what to call it. The alphabet thing that's going on. You already know because I'm filming this 2 weeks ahead. Yeah, because last week I did the announcement for the alphabet thingy. Yeah, so I've already thanked Sophie like a gazillion times, but I'm gonna do it again. Thank you so much, dear Sophie, for all the amazing treasures. Hoping you are very happy with the treasures that we found for you and that we found together in the Netherlands, in the thrift shops and the flea markets. She had so much fun. No doubt. She had so much fun. And I'm hoping to visit you really soon in France because I am curious where you find all this stuff. And I need a French guide to guide me. Yeah, so that'll be awesome. Awesome. Guys, I'll be back again tomorrow with a project. I'm doing a letter. Do not ask me what letter I'm doing because I don't know by heart. I'm filming this 2 weeks in advance. I don't know, but it's a letter and I have projects. So I'm hoping you can join me then. Yeah? Fantastic. Lovies, I will see you tomorrow and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.